Nothing you see in the video is final. This is a prototype in active development. Art is not a priority at this time. This game will contain inappropriate content not suitable for children. Please navigate off the video if you wish to not view it at this time. Hello everybody, my name is Yukon Wainzak and welcome to Devlog number 6. First off, I would like to apologize for the lack of devlogs. I normally post progress reports regardless of if I post a devlog or not, so I have been posting some stuff, but I haven't really been able to record a devlog because I haven't really had too much to show. Now, this is a mixture of, being overwhelmed and being stuck on a feature. So I don't know if you guys know, but I work a part-time job as well as go to school. I work at a country club, and it's just starting to get busy, so that's the main reason why that's been taking up time. And of course, it's the end of my senior year at school, meaning that there's a bunch of activities and all that crap that I normally have to do that I really don't want to, but my friends keep pushing them down my throat. Anyways, and enough excuses. This is what I have this week. To show for the last 3 weeks, but that's mainly because of one feature, but yada yada. Alright. So I have Simple Snow. I added this simply because Prototype 4, 5, 6, and 7 had it, and Prototype 8 didn't have it. So I figured, might as well. To me, winter's my favorite season, so just seeing the snow kind of lightens up my mood and all that stuff. It's nice. It's a nice little thing. I like it. It's a simple particle system. I plan on eventually making my own snow system because the way that the particle system works, it doesn't really benefit what I really want. So I'm probably just gonna make some bullcrap system where I can directly edit like each individual snowflake's like attributes, wind speed, all that stuff. I might or might not use GameMaker's particle system. This game is made in GameMaker, if you don't know. It's actually a pretty good engine, Don't bash it because of the name and reputation. But I might use them. I might write my own because the particle system, from what I heard, it isn't really that well optimized. So I might have to write my own in order to not crash my game. So yeah, and then for the other main feature that I want to show off is what got me stumped. Simply because I tried to use the in-game dialogue system that I currently have in order to build this system. I finally gave up and decided to go a more simpler route with this newer system. So it's the dialogue blurt system. So while this is very bare bone right now, it works. It centers. It does the typewriter effect like the normal dialogue thing does. However, unlike the normal dialogue system, each letter is not monospaced. That's all based on the actual string, which GameMaker is then told to just draw. It's definitely not what I wanted. It's not what I intended. But since the way I intended it and the way I wanted it didn't really come through, I had to improvise and make this. And the reason why I was stuck on this so long is both a matter of quality control and just the fact that it kind of stumped me and it kind of, took a toll on me for a little bit. And I kind of got obsessed with trying to figure it out, and it didn't really work out too well. It's not perfect. I'm going to add stuff like, actual voice, like, the character talking. It's going to actually disappear and not sit there forever, and a bunch of other stuff. But the idea is that this is going to be used so that NPCs can potentially talk to each other, have discussions in towns, which is a planned feature. It's actually planned that NPCs will be able to discuss about a quite large number of things at random intervals in a town. They'll be able to talk to the main character in a not like you won't. What's the word? They'll be able to talk to you in a way that you won't be able to handle how exactly you respond. For example, you might walk up to them and then it would be like, "Hey, Valor, what's up?" And then Valor would just say, I don't know, nothing much, or, just, dropping by or whatever. They'll also respond to certain things, like, for example, in certain missions, you might end up taking NPCs outside of a town in order to achieve something. They might, like, for example, one might see a wolf and call out using the system, "Hey, a wolf," and all the others might respond like, "Oh crap," or "What," and then they'll turn around and attack the wolf or whatever. Um, Overall, I'm trying to make it a very nice system because of how much I want to use it. Let's just say that this game relies a lot, at the story and the actual gameplay relies a lot on character interaction, NPC interaction, all that stuff, and how NPCs interact with each other. So the fact that I have this system working is very important. All dialogue systems are very important, as it allows me to actually portray character dialogues and character personalities in a specific way. So yeah, what else did I do? So in the art section, which won't really be filled until the beta, but I do a little bit of work every week to try to make the game look a little bit better. This portrait, also I need to move the crosshair above it. That is a known thing that's on my Trello. I'm going to do that. But this portrait right here, it used to just be a purple background, and it used to be like whenever I edited the actual portrait pictures, the input files, I would have to fill it manually with background. I removed the manual element of it, and I just put a somewhat transparent black box here, just for simplicity's sake, and trying to make it a little bit nicer and yada yada. So that's it with that. Let me just skip through the text because yada yada yada. Alright, I fixed being pushed into walls by semi-solids due to the new collision system. I implemented a new collision system, I do not know how long ago, but the overall idea with this collision system was to allow certain things like melee weapons to work properly, because since these blocks were solid, this stuff would get stuck in it, and it wouldn't really work out too well. So I needed to change that, and to do that I had to turn these from solids to not solids. And so I had to give Valor a whole new type of collision system in order to make that possible. I changed the semi-auto rifle to the name to the assault rifle in the code. It's not really a big change. It's not really going to be noticeable until I add tooltips, but it's actually a pretty big balancing change, simply because originally it was called the semi-auto rifle, and in Prototype 7 it was actually semi-auto. However, I never really implemented semi-auto. Well, I didn't implement the guns the same way I did in Prototype 7 and Prototype 8, so the semi-auto actually became a fully auto gun in that process. As you can see, I'm holding down the button. I decided not to change that and leave it fully auto, simply for balancing's sake, as the idea is that the assault rifle is going to eat through bullets. That's the main trade-off between the assault rifle and the bolt-action rifle, is the assault rifle eats through bullets. So I figured that since having it full auto might make more sense. I also fixed being able to move with the inventory open. It's not noticeable because it was always a thing. It was just because of the new collision system. The new collision system, let's just say, brought a bunch of new issues to the game that I had to potentially fix. Hopefully that'll all be done, because I don't really want to sit around and fix more of those stupid bugs. But hopefully that'll be done, yeah. And that's really it. Oh yeah, last of all, I would like to give a special shout out to two Redditors, you ZCatox and you Flying Saucer Invasion, who actually helped me with this system, because I was absolutely stumped with it and I needed a little bit of help. Believe it or not, I know a lot of people are probably saying, this is a super simple system, why did it take you so long? It isn't a super simple system. Say that 5 times fast. It's actually... Centering text has got to be one of the hardest things I've ever done, especially with this typewriter effect system that I was trying to use from the normal dialogue. The actual, if you, you could probably just go into GameMaker and center text and it's like, oh, whoop-de-doo. But the typewriter effect is much harder to do, especially when you're using, that system. So it was actually pretty hard to do. Don't get the wrong idea, because you should try it yourself. It's not really that easy. And if it is easy, please send me the code. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that this devlog and progress report are actually a day late. I wanted to record it yesterday, but I fell asleep because of work and all that crap, and I was really exhausted. So I am sorry about that, but that is all for today. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. I know the game isn't much right now, but I promise you it's going to be good. And also check out my website and follow me on my Tumblr if you want, to read the progress reports. My website and the Tumblr are the same thing. I'm pretty sure if you just search YukonW on Tumblr, I should come up. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!